beautiful afternoon on the road, and as you can see, it is dry. The weather is a little gloomy, but yesterday, and I mentioned this in a video clip earlier, that yesterday it was pretty amazing because we saw the different faces of nature on the very same day. So in the morning we had a feet of snow here in Dane County. Obviously it varied by location, but we had as much as 12 inches of snow. Anyway, that was in the morning, and the roads were pretty hazardous and there were lots of travel impacts. But then in matter of hours in the afternoon, everything cleared up, and the sun came out. The blue sky was very much enjoyable, and the roads were clear. And my mom and I, we went to a Lincoln Day dinner in Fontana yesterday. Now that was yesterday, and today it is gloomy, but it's very dry. And here's my mom. We are once again going to a Lincoln Day dinner. This time we are going to Columbia County. So this is a Lincoln Day dinner that will be held at the Kestrel Ridge Golf Club in Columbus, which is a wonderful location. I've been there before, and we are both very much looking forward to the event. So that's where we are headed right now, and enjoying this rather mild day, as I would like to put it. So I will be coming in front of you with some other video clips. I will try to do that throughout the evening. I must mention that yesterday we had a great time. There were great leaders, Republican elected officials and other leaders at the joint Lincoln Day dinner that was organized by the Republican Party of Walworth County and the Republican Party of Rock County in Fontana at the Abbey Resort. By the way, the Abbey Resort is a wonderful venue, and Fontana, Lake Geneva, Williams Bay, that entire area is just so beautiful. So we had a great time yesterday, and we heard from Senator Ron Johnson, we heard from Congressman Brian Stile, we heard from Justice Dan Kelly, who is running for Supreme Court. He's our candidate, he's who we are supporting. And then there were other Republican leaders who are very actively working to get Justice Kelly elected. And obviously we are looking forward to 2024, which is the big election year. We have to make sure that in addition to keeping the House of Representatives in Republican control, that we also regain majority in the United States Senate, and that we elect a Republican president. So that's the goal. And I won't talk any further. I have to continue to drive, but we are heading towards Columbia County to enjoy another Lincoln Day dinner. Here we are at Kestrel Ridge Golf Club. Just arrived at Kestrel Ridge Golf Club. It's a nice afternoon, and here's the entry. It should be a great day. I am looking forward to a great event. I will also be seeing a lot of my conservative friends here, and it should be a wonderful event. had a great time at the Lincoln Day dinner, and now I'm heading towards the car. My mother is still in the building, and I'm gonna take the car towards the entrance and pick her up. I have with me some coffee, had some great food, excellent evening, and just want to make sure that I feel energized as I'm driving back home. So we left the event. The event came to a conclusion. It was excellent. That's all I'll say. And so now my mom, there she is, and me, we are returning back home, returning back to Madison. It's not a very long drive. It's about a little over 40 miles. So that's gonna take us less than an hour to get back to the western side of Madison. And really, I think the key takeaway point from the event this evening, the Lincoln Day event that the Republican Party of Columbia County organized, the key point is that we have an important race for the Supreme Court, and people should vote on April 4th, which is election day, or they can vote early. And I would encourage people to vote early because you don't know on April 4th what the weather will be like. Will we have another snowstorm? Will there be ice? There's no way to predict. And in our personal lives, will something come up that will prevent us from maybe going to the polling location? So many things can happen. So the best thing to do is to vote early and to vote for a constitutional conservative, Danielle Kelly. That's who I will vote for. And I know my mother, she's a strong supporter of Justice Kelly, so she's also going to vote for Justice Kelly. And I would encourage all Wisconsin voters to go and vote for Justice Dan Kelly. Help protect the rule of law, help protect our Constitution, and it's really an important race, and we have to exercise our right to vote. So I'll end there. I will be, between now and election day, I have many more things to share, which I will be doing. But now it's time to safely drive back to Madison.